First sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Scorpio gang. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Heyo! Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got going on for the weekend, okay? Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? So what do we got going on for Scorpio, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, everybody. Happy Friday to you, too, Vanessa. Much appreciated. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Scorpio. Let's get one last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on. Your energy is definitely really friggin' interesting, so let's take a look and see what we got going on. Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Knight of Wands. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy, we got here 3 of Cups in reverse, person you're dealing with. You got here the Temperance in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, we got here the 6 of Swords. Yeah. Scorpio, looking at the energies provided for you towards the weekend, I definitely feel like you're connecting with an unstable environment. Now, keep in mind, that unstable environment could be friends, family member, lover. That could be people that you hang out with on the daily. That could be people at your job or your career sector. But I definitely feel like some of you guys are surrounded by a very unstable environment. Taking a look at your current energy too, you got here 3 of Cups in reverse. You're kind of in a period of time where you're unhappy with your surroundings. Now, I feel like you're doing your best to try to walk away from that, but something's keeping you restricted, or you're feeling incredibly restricted. As for the outcome that's present, you got here the 6 of Swords. You want to move forward, but what is it exactly that's holding you back? So, looking at the energies provided for you guys, yeah, I feel like there's something that's kind of keeping you stuck. In regards to the person you're connecting with, you have here the Temperance reversed. It could possibly be a Sagittarius. So, with the Temperance card in the reverse here, this kind of environment, this kind of energy, it lacks stability. It kind of feels to me like somebody's emotions are up, down, and all around. Now, that could be your partner or your friend, but I feel like you're no longer really standing for that. Taking a look at your current energy, you got here 3 of Cups in reverse. You're not very happy with who you're surrounded by or the environment you're surrounded by, and you're wanting to move forward, but what is restricting you? What is holding you back? Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Why is Scorpio feeling so restricted? Why are they feeling as if they're held back during this current moment? We have here the Ace of Wands, the Chariot reversed, and the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so for some of you Scorpios, if this is a romantic relationship, you may be very fearful right now of letting somebody know that you're no longer interested in them. For some of you guys, you may be having a hard time letting somebody down, especially if they're going through something right now. You don't really feel like kicking someone when they're down. But overall, though, Scorpio, you got to take initiative, and you got to take into consideration that if you're unhappy with the current environment you're provided with, you're going to have to make a change. So overall, what I'm seeing for you guys this weekend is I think you're just not happy with where you're surrounded with or who you're surrounded with. And I feel like you think you're going to let down the person you're dealing with, but overall, if you're not happy there, you got to keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Point blank, period. And I think you guys are having a difficult time because you don't want to let somebody down, especially when they're feeling down. But ultimately, if this environment is not bringing in happiness, is not bringing in stability, is not bringing in love, is not bringing in peace of mind, then you got to do what's going to make you happy. So I feel like a lot of you guys are having a difficulty letting go of someone and focusing on your own path and focusing on yourself. But at the end of the day, you got to take a look at yourself. Are you going to be better off and are you going to be more happy, Scorpio, being on your own right now? Or are you going to be happy staying in this surrounding with whoever this is you're connecting with? Because I can tell you're not doing that well. I can tell you're not that happy. Now, keep in mind, for some of you Scorpios over here, this may not even have to do with a person at all. Maybe this is your actual physical surroundings. Maybe you're not very happy where you're currently living and you're feeling very called to move somewhere. So maybe travel's starting to come on the menu, but it's something that's kind of a little scary for you. So if any of you Scorpios are being called to move somewhere new, if you feel like your current environment isn't serving you, go ahead and explore the options this weekend. Don't hold yourself back. Remember, guys, our intuition guides us, right? Our higher self guides us. So if we feel like we're being guided to do something, we got to go ahead and do it. So my best advice to you guys this weekend is do what feels right. Whether you're being guided to move somewhere new or whether you're being guided to walk away from a friend group, a relationship, or whatever it is you're being guided to walk away from, if it feels right, go ahead and do it. Because at the end of the day, you got to serve in your highest of good, not always in the higher good of others. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And just saying, too, let me rephrase that sentence, actually. It's not that you shouldn't serve in the higher good of others, but you got to make sure that you're filling your own cup first before you can fill the cup of others. Thank ya. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, we started out with my water signs. Let's go water, fire, air, earth. Going to my fire signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely and amazing Aries gang, messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 148 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through. It's much appreciated. By the way, I also saw somebody comment in regards to the notifications being late. I'm not too sure if other people have been experiencing that, but just as a heads up, if you don't end up getting the notifications, Monday through Friday, we go live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so if you don't get a notification, you can definitely check my channel. I'll most likely be live, okay? All right, baby. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Aries, let's get ourselves one last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 8 of Pentacles. So you can be connecting possibly here with an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here the 2 of Cups in reverse. The person you're dealing with, we got here the 8 of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, we got here the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Based on the energies provided for you guys so far, 8 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups in reverse. I think after a disconnect that you had with another person, you're working incredibly hard to be stable after that. I feel like, Aries, you're in this energy where you did a whole lot of work to be able to move on from somebody. And I talk about this concept all the time, and I know it is something that's rather tedious, but here is what's happening. In regards to who you're connecting with, it feels like somebody's trying to make a reappearance. So Aries, you worked incredibly hard to move on from somebody, and the moment you're about to officially move on from them is the moment where they seem to be reappearing. As for the outcome that's present, though, you got here 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think you're going to be giving this person a chance. I don't think you're going to be giving this person an opportunity. So based on what I'm seeing for you guys here, you worked very hard to move on from someone you disconnected with, and now all of a sudden they want to come back into your life. Now, I don't know necessarily what it is they want. I just see them making a reappearance. But overall, as for the outcome that's present here, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, I don't think you want this person to reappear. You know, you worked very hard to be okay with them not being involved in your life, and you got so far that you don't really feel like going back. So I think that if this person does try to come back towards you, I do feel like you're not going to be accepting them here, okay? Now, whatever the reason was, I'm not too sure why there was a disconnect between you and this person in the first place, but despite the reasons, I feel like you just did too much work to move on that you're not interested in going back. On top of it, too, another reason you don't want to go back is the Temperance in reverse. You don't want to have an opportunity of getting hurt again. You did everything that you can to be stable. You did everything that you can to be okay. Why would you want to go back into an environment that had previously hurt you? So Aries, you're protecting yourself, you're protecting your energy, you're remaining grounded, and you're standing in your power. This is all about saying, I've done everything I could to move on from you. I'm going to keep on moving forward with my life, and I'm not looking backwards to my past. You may reappear to me, but I'm not going to go ahead and give you a chance. I got other opportunities and options on the menu. I like it, Aries. I like it a lot. You're standing your ground here. And you know what? It's kind of this energy too where it's like, if you couldn't appreciate me in the past, you're not going to get an opportunity to appreciate me now. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. God damn, bro. That was an intense-ass reading. Give me one sec, guys. I dropped a couple cards. Let me go pick them up real quick. And then we will continue. All right, so we got my water sign, my fire sign, going to my air signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Aquarius gang, messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 193 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through, man. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look and see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Aquarius, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 8 of Cups. So you can be dealing with a water sign for some. Your current energy, we have here the Empress, person you're dealing with. We have here the 9 of Cups. And the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Hermit. I kind of feel like someone here was sitting in this 9 of Cups energy, and the thing is like the 9 of Cups is not necessarily a selfish card, but I feel like whoever you're dealing with was very self-indulgent. So Aquarius, you were connecting with somebody who cared about themselves a lot more than they cared about the connection. And keep in mind, it's good to have self-love. It's good to care about the person that you are. But when it comes towards connecting with people romantically, you need a good balance. You need to make sure that you care for yourself, but as well as the person you're dealing with. I think whoever you were dealing with, Aquarius, was really only looking for what it is that they could gain out of this connection or what it is that they could gain out of the relationship that they had with you. So whoever this is you connected with, because keep in mind, you either already walked away from them or this weekend you will be walking away from them. But whoever this person was that you did connect with, you genuinely feel like they only really cared about themselves. And I feel like in the next 72 hours, you're showing up as the Empress here. You're like, okay, if you only want to care about yourself, I'm only going to care about myself too. It's kind of giving somebody the taste of their own medicine. So I feel like with that Empress card, you're going to be loving yourself and you're going to be happy and content with the person that you are. And you're going to show somebody that you don't need them because you got you. Point blank motherfucking period. As for the outcome that's present for you, Aquarius, we got here the Hermit card. So I feel that by someone's actions here, by them only really taking themselves into consideration, you're going to go ahead and give them back the same energy they've been giving you. So not only are you walking away from this person, but you're going to be loving yourself and you're going to be showing this person that you don't need them at all because you are totally content with just being with you. Excuse me, okay? I like that, man. Like I said, though, it's interesting because the 9 of Cups is never a card that I see as a selfish card, but I feel like intuitively the person you're dealing with only really cared what it is that they gained from the connection, and they really only cared about themselves. So if you're in a connection or a relationship, there's got to be balance. You got to care for yourself and the person you're dealing with. I think they really only cared for them. So yeah, you're going to show them that you don't need them and that you're happy on your own. And I do see you avoiding this person and avoiding this situation, all right? God damn, dude. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. This weekend definitely seems like a very high energy weekend. Like before I even got on the daily, I was like, whoa, the energy for today and for the next 72 hours seems very intense. So it does feel like some big shifts and big changes are occurring. I think a lot of people are going to start dropping things that aren't serving them this weekend, and I think this weekend is about making that shift. If you're not dropping something that's not serving you this weekend is like the realization of you recognizing what you need in your life and what you don't need in your life. What makes you happy and what doesn't make you happy in your life. I feel like this weekend is honestly like a giant tower moment for everybody. And keep in mind, when I say that, the tower is not a negative card. The tower just means massive realizations being occurred in your life. Massive awareness. So I like this weekend energy. It's intense, but I feel a lot of awareness coming up for people, dude. That's awesome. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much, by the way, for becoming a member, Amanda. Much appreciated. Thank you for the 5 as well. Thank you so much for your readings. They make my day. Keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you, dear. I appreciate that. And Maria, thank you for the 10. That is much appreciated as well. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on for my Earth signs. What do we got going on for Team Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 257 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Virgo, let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Three of Cups. So, you can be connecting with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy, you got here the Queen of Swords in reverse, person you're dealing with. You got here the Five of Wands, and the outcome that's present for you, you got here the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So, Virgo, kind of similar to Scorpio's reading, but I think that you're having a little bit of an environment problem. Essentially, Three of Cups, your overall energy. Essentially, you're happy with the life that you're living, but there's something tedious in your environment that's kind of messing it up or killing your vibe. I feel like that's what's going on here for some of you. Keep in mind, the Five of Wands could be a specific person. The Five of Wands could be a boss at your job. The Five of Wands can be anything that you kind of deem negative within your environment. So I feel like in your overall energy, everything's going pretty well. You're having a good time. You're vibing with life. But it does feel like there's someone or something tedious that is disrupting your flow. So whatever's killing your vibe, Virgo, I feel like this weekend you're over it. You got here Queen of Swords with your current energy. I feel like you're getting ready to cut something out that's really starting to bother you and get under your skin. Whoever it is, whether it is a ex of yours or whether it's somebody that's a friend of yours or a family member or a tedious boss, I kind of just feel like you're going to be putting what doesn't resonate and what's killing your vibe, you're going to be kicking that to the curb. As for the outcome that's present, Three of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, nothing can fuck with your peace of mind unless you allow it to continue to be in your life. You feel me? So I think this is just you recognizing nothing can really mess with my peace of mind, nothing can really kill my vibe unless I continue to allow whatever this Five of Wands is in my life. So you're basically removing the Five of Wands here. And like I said, that could be a friend, family member, lover. It could even be a boss of yours, okay? Some of you Virgos this weekend might be like, yo, I'm over this job because I'm tired of the way that I'm being treated by my bosses or my managers and things of that nature. So that may be coming up here as well for some of you Virgos. But yeah, overall, it's like life is going pretty good, but there is this tedious thing, and I don't want that fucking with my energy anymore. So yeah, I don't blame you guys. You know, whatever's trying to mess with your energy or whatever is making you feel uncomfortable, you don't have to allow that in your life. We only allow as much in our life in regards to what it is that we tolerate. Remember that. Make that a quote. We only allow certain things in our life, right? But what we allow in our life is how much we can tolerate. So are you going to continue to tolerate this Five of Wands? I don't think so. All right? I see you walking away from that, removing it, and I see you focusing on the happiness and the good things that you've already been focused on. I like that, Virgo. Don't tolerate things you shouldn't have to. Don't put up with BS, and don't allow people to mess with your vibe or try to fuck with your energy, okay? You deserve to be happy. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on for the Pisces gang? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. Thank you so much for becoming a member, Nelson. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. All right. Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Pisces, let's get this last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Pisces, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Three of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy, we got here the Ace of Wands in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got the Two of Swords in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Five of Swords. So Pisces, based on what I'm seeing going on for you guys this weekend, Three of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands in reverse, you're kind of turning your back away from a new beginning, and I'm not sure why you're doing that. I feel like you had some kind of new plan mapped out for yourself. Maybe you were thinking of having a fresh start, traveling somewhere, starting a new type of business. You were really getting ready to adapt and shift and start a new journey, but now, all of a sudden, you're kind of giving up on that, and I'm not too sure why. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, though, you got here Two of Swords in reverse. Does someone have a final say here? Because Pisces, if it's not your parents, and if you're like, you know, under, like, younger or something like that, and this is like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, we gotta have a chat. Just saying. Because when I saw that Two of Swords in reverse, instantly what came to mind was final say. So I feel like you're getting prepared to move forward. You had a vision. You had a new kind of beginning, a new journey you wanted to do. And then the moment I saw that Two of Swords, it's like, well, someone else had the final say over it. So Pisces, if you're in a controlling relationship or if you're surrounded by a very controlling influence, my best advice is don't let anything fucking control you, because your life is yours to live and not anybody else's life to control. Point blank, period. God damn. Why are we having so many intense ass energies this weekend? Nonetheless, though, Pisces, as for the outcome that's present, Five of Swords in reverse. Someone here shutting down what it is that you want to do. And like I said, if you're like younger and this is your parent, okay, because I know that there are some people that are like in high school that watch these tarot readings and things of that nature, but if, you know, most of you guys are adults. So it's like, if this is a romantic relationship of somebody trying to shut you down, or if you are like old enough and, you know, your parents are trying to shut you down, or if your friends are trying to shut you down, fuck that shit. Pisces, whatever new beginning you were trying to create, whatever new beginning you were excited and looking forward to, don't let anybody hold you back from that, dog. Don't let a single person hold you back from that. I want you guys to live your life on your own terms. I want you guys to do what's going to make you happy at the end of the day. So yeah, I feel like someone here had the final say and kind of demotivated you and shut down what it is you were looking forward to. There's some sort of new beginning you wanted. Maybe you wanted to, you know, create a new business, start a new job, you know, hang out with a new kind of friend. Whatever it is that this person's making you feel limited for, I wouldn't let anybody control you. I wouldn't let anybody override what you want to do within your life, okay? So Pisces, my best advice to you is do what's going to make you happy. Do what you want to do, and honestly, cut out whoever has the final say, okay? That's going to be my best advice for you guys, all right? If this is a relationship of yours, a toxic boyfriend, toxic girlfriend, whatever, if somebody's trying to limit you from doing something that you feel is going to make you happy, I think they're the one that you should remove, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. God damn, man. Guys, I apologize for these readings for the weekend, man. I really do. The energy is just very, very intense, okay? But I guess it's needed, right? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got going on? For Team Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 366 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Leo, let's take a look and see what we got going on for you. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So you can be connecting with an earth sign for some. Your current energy, you got here Queen of Wands, person you're dealing with, Knight of Wands in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, you got here the Seven of Swords. Leo, Six of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Wands. You're not feeling like you're on the same page with someone. I think that you were showing that you were incredibly passionate to the person you're connecting with, and out of nowhere, they're kind of not showing any passion at all. So this could be the energy of, I met someone recently, we connected, we vibed, and then out of nowhere, the person you're dealing with kind of fell off the face of the earth. I feel like that's kind of what some of you guys are experiencing. You connected with somebody, and now all of a sudden, they're not showing much interest, they're not showing a lot of passion like they used to, they're just acting like there isn't really even a connection here, and you're like, WTF, what happened? Just a moment ago, everything was good, and now things feel really off. As for the outcome that's present for you, Leo, you got here the Seven of Swords. Real quick, did we talk about this yesterday for Leo? Because I feel like this same exact energy came up in the daily reading yesterday, so if it did, this may be a repetition of what it is that you guys are going through. Overall, though, Leo, I feel like you're not on the same page with someone. And at the same time, it's starting to make you question, did this person deceive me? Did they take what they wanted from me? Were they just messing around with me? Are they a player? What is this person's intention with me? Because a moment ago, they showed romantic interest, and now they're acting like I don't exist. They're acting like they're incredibly disinterested. So I'm going to tell you my best advice, which is always my best advice. Communicate towards the person you're dealing with. Ask them, yo, a couple days ago, or a day or two ago, or a week ago, whatever it is, how long ago it was, be like, yo, you were showing me that you were interested in me on a romantic level, on an attraction level, and now all of a sudden, you know, you're kind of acting like I don't exist. What's good with that? It's always great to be blunt. It's always great to be direct, especially when it comes towards love and relationships. So I would communicate this towards the person you're dealing with, Leo, and I would ask them straight up, hey, you know, a couple days ago or a day or two ago, you were incredibly passionate and you were all over me, and now all of a sudden it feels like you're disinterested. What's good with that? It's always better to get a direct answer right then and there, rather than being in the Eight of Swords where you're overthinking about it, trying to figure out what's going on. So it's better to ask rather than to overthink about it, okay? So my best advice for you, Leo, this weekend is to text this person, call them, meet up with them, etc., and ask them what's going on. Ask them why they seem so disinterested, and hopefully you get the answers that you need to get, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Libra gang? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next 72 hours. For the 419 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through, man. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 72 hours. All right, my Libra gang. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle. And let's see what we got going on, baby. Libra. The overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Lovers. I like it, baby. You can be connecting with a Gemini for some. Your current energy, you got the Tower in reverse, person you're dealing with, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, outcome that's present for you. You got here the Justice. This isn't necessarily trouble in paradise. This is just anxiety. You know, when you are in love with somebody, it's fucking terrifying. It is fucking scary. It can be one of those times where you feel incredibly anxious because you care about somebody so much to the point where it scares you. Because what if this person wasn't there? And what if they break your heart? And what if we don't end up being together? I feel a lot of anxiety this weekend for some of you guys in regards to basically being in love with somebody. And Libra, what I want you to know is that the feeling is reciprocated from the person you're dealing with. Keep in mind, if the overall energy is the Lovers, that means there is love flowing between you and the person you're dealing with. That means there is a connection flowing between you and the person you're dealing with. So, taking a look at your current energy, you got here the Tower in reverse. What you're essentially fearing right now is you're basically fearing that things are not going to work out. You really care about somebody right now, and that's what scares you, because what if it doesn't work out? I really feel like you're harped into the what if this happens or what if that happens. You know what I'm saying? And when you get involved with the what ifs, you're thinking about things that haven't necessarily happened. So allow yourself to remain calm, Libra. Hopefully to put you at ease, I'm going to let you know the person you're dealing with feels the same way you feel. The feeling here is mutual, okay? Don't let anxiety take over you. Instead, be present to the moment and enjoy the connection that you have right in front of you. Now, taking a look at the person you're dealing with here, we got Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, you got the Justice in reversed. So, essentially, Libra, you're feeling unbalanced because you care about somebody very deeply. That's basically the point. And the reason why you feel unbalanced is because you're worried to lose this person. Well, you have nothing to lose, you have nothing to fear, especially if the person you're dealing with reciprocates your feelings. So my best advice to you here, Libra, for the weekend is to be present. Enjoy this connection. Make memories with this person. Don't focus on where the future is going to go between the two of you. Just simply focus on what's happening right now. Are you having fun with this person, Libra? Do you really like or love this person, Libra? Do they make you laugh? Do they make you fulfilled? Do they make you happy? Are you having a good time being connected to this person? And if so, focus on the present moment. Forget the future. When you get to the future, you get to the future, right? So you don't need to focus about the future, okay? You just got to focus on this very moment. So Libra, my best advice to you is, this weekend, man, recognize that the Lovers card is mutual between you and the person you're connecting with. Enjoy this connection, cherish this connection, be present to it, make some memories, and have fun with the person you're dealing with. The more you focus on the future is the more you create unwanted anxiety that doesn't need to be there in the first place. Fuck the future, live in the present, and enjoy it right now with the person you're dealing with, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Hopefully that'll help out some of my Libra gang to calm those nerves, all right? And by the way, Tequila Tyson, thank you for the 25, baby. What's popping from Wisconsin? It's been a while, and I just wanted to say, hey, Soul Fam, been in major hermit mode. Happy holidays all. Thank you so much, Tequila. I really appreciate that. And hey, I respect the hermit mode. 2020 is an interesting year. A lot of crazy astrological shit. So if you got to be in hermit mode and do you for a little bit, respect. I'm wishing nothing but the best for you, and a happy holiday to you as well. Thank you so much for that donation, dear. That is greatly appreciated, okay? All right, so going to my earth signs, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got going on for the bull gang, baby. Messages for Taurus here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 429 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, bull gang, let's see what we got going on. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Strength card. So, you might be connecting with a Leo for some. Your current energy, we got here the Six of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got here the Hermit, and the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Eight of Pentacles. So, Taurus, based on what I'm seeing for you guys, you could be dealing with a Leo or possibly a Virgo. Now, the Strength card to the Six of Cups, this is having strength, but I also feel like this is taming yourself from the past, right? You got here the Strength card, and you got here the Six of Cups. You're taming the beast. This is you saying, I gotta stop living in my past. I gotta stop referring to my past. I gotta just allow myself to accept that the past is the past, and it's something I no longer need to focus on. I feel like for some reason you've been struggling to let go of something that you've dealt with previously. So in the weekend here, you're doing your best to tame the beast. It's like, I'm done thinking about the past. I'm done living in the past. I got to focus on being present right now. I got to focus on moving forward. All right. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with the Hermit. So you could be connecting with a Virgo for some. You might be dealing with somebody who's far away from you right now, or this may be an aspect of yourself. Keep in mind that the Hermit card represents wisdom. So Taurus, for some of you guys, your higher self here may be communicating to you, trying to tell you, hey, stop focusing on the past. You got work to do, baby. You got things to create. You got a whole new life to live. Meanwhile, I kind of feel like for most Tauruses in this reading have felt like you've been stuck between a rock and a hard place. So Taurus, looking at your situation so far, I feel like many of you guys have been stuck between being focused on your past and trying to build a better life moving forward. Your higher self is calling you to move forward, right? Because the past is something we cannot go back to. We only have this present moment. So your higher self is saying, Taurus, let's start doing some work, man. Let's start working on ourselves. Let's start loving and appreciating ourselves. Let's do what's beneficial to us. Let's live the lifestyle that we want to live. Let's start that right now. But when your past starts calling you, you feel like, I gotta go back there, right? So I feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You're stuck between the past and building a beautiful future. What your higher self really wants here, though, Taurus, is for you to build a beautiful future. And how do you build a beautiful future? It all starts right now, in this very present moment. So I think that you're doing your best to tame the beast here, Taurus. You're doing your best to avoid your past at all costs. But the easiest and best way to do that is to really just focus on this present moment and do what you can right now to make you happy, and do what you can right now to make your life a really awesome life. Start doing the things that are going to fulfill you. Start filling your own cup right now, and you're going to see a massive change and difference within your lifestyle. You're going to see that you're no longer focusing on the past like you used to. You're going to see that you're actually creating a new life right in front of your face, okay? So Taurus, you got this, man. Focus on that present moment, man, and everything is going to change in such a beautiful way, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $5 from Badass Buddha. It's hella appreciated. Appreciate you. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much, my love. Have an amazing weekend as well, and you are appreciated as well. All right, so going all the way to my lovely water signs. What do we got coming through for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's get this last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, all right? Cancer, The overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Cups. So, you might be connecting with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy, you got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you got the Seven of Wands. And the outcome that's present for you, Cancer, we got here the Wheel of Fortune. So, you might be connecting with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Two of Cups, King of Pentacles. You're really being called right now to be grounded, but in order to achieve a more grounded energy, Cancer, there's something you need to block out. There's something you need to remove, and you have to stand your ground and be willing to let it go. Essentially, the universe wants something in your life to change, but are you willing to let it change? What is that Seven of Wands about? What is it that Cancer needs to stand their ground on? The Empress, beautiful. And what is the King of Pentacles in reverse here for? Why is that their why is that their current energy? And we have your Six of Swords. Cancer, I think that this is about reconnecting with yourself and allowing yourself to experience new changes that can be beneficial to you in your life. I think what you've been blocking out, essentially, has been new beginnings because you've been so incredibly focused on living the life you used to live. I've been seeing for a lot of the signs so far, a lot of these readings today have to do with the past. And Cancer, I think that you've been blocking out new beginnings because you've only been focused in living in the past and living in your memories, right? So I think that what the universe is saying is like, change is here, but you can only change if you choose to accept it. So keep this in mind, Cancer. If you want to change your life, if you want to have new things happen, if you want new love or a new career or new things to manifest within your life, you have to be willing to be open to change. If you keep pushing that change away, you're going to continue to stay right where you are. You're going to continue to stay stagnant, okay? So I think that this weekend, it's all about getting grounded and saying, you know what? I got to let myself experience change. I got to do something new. I got to let the universe allow opportunities to manifest within my life. So Cancer, I think you're no longer blocking out new chances and new opportunities, especially when it comes towards love. You're going to be open to those new types of connections with brand new people. And when it comes towards new things just popping up in your life, you're going to take those opportunities as they come and go. I feel like you're done being so closed off, and now you're going to be open and ready to receive. And keep in mind, you can't manifest things if you're not open and ready to receive. You got to be willing to have new experiences in order to have those experiences. So Cancer, I feel like for many of you, you've been very closed off to new experiences, especially because you've been living in the past. But now I think that moving forward in the weekend, slowly but surely, you're opening yourself up to the idea of change. And as a Cancer myself, I can tell you guys, we don't like change. As Cancers, I don't know what it is. I feel like we like comfortability. I feel like we like our lives the way that they are, even if it is the same shit every day. As a Cancer, change is something that tends to kind of scare us. But overall, Cancer, when you embrace change, you're going to feel amazing. When you embrace change, you're going to have positive outcomes. So let yourself look forward, man. Let yourself look forward. Let yourself accept changes. And let yourself let go of the cycle you've been a part of. If you've been stuck on your past, if you've been stuck on something that's happened, if you haven't been open or receptive to new things in your life, let go of all that stuff, Cancer, and just let yourself be open. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. So, we got my water signs done over here, going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Sagittarius gang? Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 469 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Sag, let's see what we got going on. By the way, happy birthday. I hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves this season, all right? Sagittarius, ooh, baby. Overall energy for you guys here, we got a Three of Swords. You can be connecting possibly here with an air sign for some. Your current energy, you got the Eight of Wands, which is you, person you're dealing with, Two of Wands in reverse. Outcome that's present for you, we got here the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Well, one thing I can say is this is unexpected turnaround for me because I thought the moment I saw the Three of Swords, like that was it. Actually, I think the Three of Swords for you is not going to be as bad as it seems. I feel like there's been a relationship you've had with somebody, whether it's a friend of yours or a lover. I think there's a relationship you've had with someone that you've realized is starting to phase out. You've realized is starting to come to an end slowly but surely. And I do feel that over the weekend, that's going to end up happening here. I feel like separation is coming between you and someone, and you're getting prepared to be able to let go. And in regards to the person you're dealing with, they're letting go as well. But I feel like it's going to be beneficial once you let this person go, because as for the outcome that's present, Sag, you got here the Ten of Pentacles. I think you've been fighting very hard to keep somebody around. You've been fighting very hard to work with someone. But truly, I think that there's been a tower moment going on this whole time that maybe you haven't realized, and it's happening for a reason. Right now, somebody's getting pushed out of your life, and every time the universe kind of removes people out of our lives, it's always for better people to step through the door. So I think that's what's going on here. There's no more resistance for you. Moving into the weekend, Sagittarius, if something's coming to an end, you're letting it end. If a tower moment's occurring, you're letting that tower fall because you're recognizing something better has to be on the horizon. So overall here, Sag, instead of being in a period of heartbreak, I feel like after this separation comes through, you're just realizing, yeah, I feel like that needed to happen. I feel like this ending needed to happen and that I needed to go in a different direction. So you're actually going to come out of this feeling a hell of a lot better and not necessarily feeling heartbreak. All right, I think the Three of Swords in this situation is only representing separation. It's not representing heartbreak, okay? So yeah, there's a separation coming here for you, and it's kind of like, it felt like it was always inevitable, you know? It felt like you were fighting for something that wasn't really necessarily worth fighting for anymore. So yeah, whenever this situation comes to an end, you're going to be directed into a better energy, and you're going to be put on a new path, and I think it's going to be very beneficial to you, okay? And keep in mind, too, whoever you're going in separation with, it could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be somebody in your life that you feel is very important, it could even be a family member. But overall, I feel like some relationship here is coming to an end, and it's in your best interest, okay? Wow. Yeah, that had a really twist. That had like a shocking twist to it, because when I saw the Three of Swords, I was like, oh fuck, what's going on for Sag? But when the Ten of Pentacles came out, yeah, I think that this is happening for a good reason. I think that in the end, you'll see exactly why you needed to be on a different path. I think this is going to be good for you, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. That one was interesting. By the way, thank you so much for the $20 donation all the way from Kenny Breezy. Thank you so much. Thanks for the message on point as always. Thank you so much for that donation. It's much appreciated. And thank you for coming through. I appreciate that as well, all right? All right, baby. So we got my fire signs done, my water signs done, going to my air signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely Gemini gang, messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Gemini, let's see what's happening, baby. What's going on? Gemini, overall energy for you guys here, we got here the Eight of Wands in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign for some. Your current energy, you got the Eight of Cups. Person you're dealing with, they got the Three of Swords, sorry. Outcome that's present, you got here Ten of Pentacles. This is funny because Sagittarius and Gemini are opposites of each other, right? So, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius for some of you Geminis here, just saying, because this reading is similar to what I just read for Sag. So, Eight of Wands reversed, Eight of Cups upright. Gemini, I see you walking away right now from someone that you no longer are communicating with. I see you letting go of somebody. And in regards to the person you're dealing with, you know, they're showing up as the Three of Swords. So, I literally just read for Sagittarius that a separation is happening between you and another person. And Gemini, they have the same exact cards as Sag almost. So I feel like it's basically the same reading. Gemini, for you, I see you separating from somebody. And I think that even if it is painful at first, even if it sucks at first, it's going to be in your higher good. It's going to be for your higher purpose. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or possibly another Gemini. But from what I'm seeing here for you, Gemini, the overall message is a separation is coming, but this separation is going to serve you in your higher good. You are being guided to a new path, and that new path is what is going to bring forth abundance. So this is kind of one of those situations where it's like, don't doubt the universe right now. Don't think that your life is falling apart or that things are happening to work against you. Just know that the universe is working in your favor. If things are falling apart in your life right now, whether if it's a specific relationship or different types of things, just note and acknowledge the universe is doing it for your benefit, because with the tower, we got to let that tower fall to build a brand new tower, right? So for any Geminis that are having things in their lives fall apart right now, let it fall apart, because the universe here wants to build you a brand new kingdom, okay? They want to build you abundance. So trust the process right now. Let go, let shit unfold, let shit work out the way it needs to, and you're going to realize, oh shit, it worked out this way so that I can be on this much better path, okay? I like that, man. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I find that interesting, though, how Sagittarius and Gemini right there kind of came through, and they kind of complemented each other in the reading. That was interesting. All right, so last but not least, what do we got coming through for the lovely and amazing Capricorn gang? Messages for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. For the 440 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Cappy, let's go ahead and get it cracking, baby. Let's see what we got going on. Capricorn, overall energy for you guys, we got here the Three of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy, you got here the Ten of Wands. Person you're dealing with, you got here the Devil. And the outcome that's present for you, you got here the Knight of Cups. So you could be dealing with a fellow Capricorn possibly. Now, the Three of Cups reversed and the Ten of Wands upright. This is you not really feeling super happy with someone that you're dealing with. I think this is you getting ready to move on romantically, because you're kind of recognizing, I'm not in love with this person, I'm attached to them. Keep in mind, Capricorn, if it don't resonate, don't come for me in the description or in the comments, okay? This could be vice versa for some. So Capricorn, if this is not your story, it's not your story. But I am feeling an energy where you're kind of realizing, I'm not in love with this person, I am attached to this person though. I feel connected to them and I feel attached to them. And that is something that I think you're realizing, and I think it's making you unhappy. I think it's making you unhappy for the fact that you want to find someone who's actually good for you, but at the same time, if you were to be single right now, you kind of are led to believe that you would be unhappy. So, like I said for Capricorn, if this is not your message, it's not your message, but I do feel for some of you guys, you might be sitting in a little bit of a codependent energy. You may feel that if you're single right now, you're not going to be super happy being single. So it's almost like it's better kind of being in this relationship or being in this romantic connection, because at least I have someone who is there to keep me company. But I feel like the company you're receiving is not all that positive. I think the person you're dealing with here truly is showing up as the Devil. I don't think they make you happy, Capricorn. So you feel that you're not happy in this relationship, and you also feel that you wouldn't be happy being single. But what I think would make you happy, Capricorn, is if you let go of a person that does not serve in your life, and if you really recognize that your independence still lives within you, and you get your independence back. And I think what would really make you happy is that if you're open to love, but true and genuine love, not love or an attachment that comes from people who don't treat you that well, but true and genuine love, where you have somebody who supports you, who wants to take care of you, and someone that you feel unconditional love for. Find yourself a real lover. Don't find yourself just a partner, okay? Because not every partner is a good partner. We got to know that, right? So this could be vice versa for some, but I feel like as of recently, you've been sitting in a little bit of a codependent energy, and I think you're going to break free from that. I think moving into the weekend, you're going to start realizing, you know what though? I'm still not happy in this relationship, so maybe I should walk away from it. And you know what? Honestly, Capricorn, walking away from this relationship is the first step to getting your independence back. And when you do walk away from this relationship, then you're going to allow yourself to be able to find better options in love, because you're going to be open to the idea of meeting new lovers. Give yourself that chance. Walk away from this, Cappy. It's not serving you. And when you do walk away from it, keep yourself open to true and new love. Because I know there are better people out there who will love you 110% for the individual that you are. Okay? Okay. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, I'm going to say that one more time, okay, Cappy? If it's not your message, it's not your message. I swear to God, sometimes Capricorns be harassing me in the comments down below. They're like, yo, it's the other way around. And I'm like, listen, man. If it's vice versa, it's vice versa, okay? So anyways, man, guys, thank you all so much for coming out to the daily reading, or the weekend reading, excuse me. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. For everybody that comes out Monday through Friday, thank you so much, man. I really freaking appreciate that. Thank you so much for being awesome. Thank you so much for coming through. It is hella fucking appreciated. Also, for everybody that's up here in the chat, please drop a like. That would be appreciated as well. And for anybody who sent any donations today, shout out to you, man. They help a lot more than you know. Thank you so much for your donations. They are greatly appreciated. Yeah, we're coming up on 300K. I mean, we still got a while to go, guys, but if anybody here is new and fucks with the channel and fucks with the vibe, come on down and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate that. So if you're fucking with this channel, definitely consider subscribing, guys. And also, next week, we're going to start uploading the mid-monthlies for December 2020. So we'll get those rolling out to you next week, and then we can move on to January 2020 readings, okay? But yeah, man, with that all being said, guys, enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you guys had a good time, man. As always, take care, everybody. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I will see you guys later. Much love, guys. Thank you for coming through. Peace. Take care, Soul Fam.